Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Today will be the love reading number 12. So this is number 12. So before we start, I want to say thank you to Dennis Martinez to donated me. So this is the second time Dennis donated. And guys, I prefer the donations to the donate buttons that I put in the description box. The reason why I say that because right now YouTube actually not open the payment functions, so I couldn't access to the money, whatever that YouTube pays. But to be honest, like it's a couple of dollars, so it's just nothing there to access. So please donate me directly in the donate buttons. So I hope everyone enjoy the new format this week. So I'm trying to slow down the daily readings, and I will insert the other content, so we don't have like spend too much time to watch all the clips in one day. And hopefully everyone enjoy. Now let's go to the cards and see what the cards say. Okay, so let's see what the cards have for us today. And because this is a love reading, so I will use a love oracle message to see if we have any messages or guidelines from spirits. So the first one we have is allow these situations to unfold naturally. Oh, sorry, I forgot about my candle. So okay, so I've got the message right away from this one. Now there's some people at the moment trying to conform the situations, or trying to this is like the control issue. Now if you think control is about possessing someone, no, it's not necessary. Control is you always have to you have the need to know everything, right? And to know where it goes, to know how it's gonna be like, to know what is the people decision. So actually you are creating the resistant energies within the situations or connections between you and someone. And the card spirits trying to advise that we need to let things happen naturally, or another word, to let the situation unfold itself. Now this is very kind of like simple statistics, sorry, not statistic, tactics. It's like a strategy. It works very efficiently in any situations or aspects in life. If you think about that, it's just not in relationship. So basically you are dealing with someone, even in the workplace, and in the relationship it's the same. How you deal with people, and the best way is how to learn to kind of like to sing in the harmony, and tune in the energies with people around you, to allow you to work better, to allow you to create a happier environment, right? So in relationship the same. If you like someone, or if you're attracted to someone, and it doesn't mean that you will have to pour all your heart and soul into it, and then you will make yourself becomes demanding, because obviously that you invest in it, so you will request yourself to get things in return, and that's the reason why you become demanding. And when you become demanding, you actually create the control issue without knowing that you actually did it. So spirits say that you have to let go. If you can have a moment of the time to enjoy with someone, then just enjoy it, but don't raise the expectations to the level that you want things to be the way you want. Because when you become the controller, you create that resistant energies from people, and then you will find people like so difficult against you, and you don't understand why, and that's the reason why. Okay, so the second card, let's see what we have. The second card we have is retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Now, if anyone in these situations, right? So I start to see the story of the reading today. So of someone in some sort of connection, and it's so much potential, and it gives you so much hope, and it can be even deception in your mind, but you didn't realize that you in that situations. So someone here trying too hard in a way that you need to retreat the energies that you're putting in. First of all, to allow you to be in a balanced energy, because when you're in a balanced energy, you can see things clearer, you can understand things around you or people around you better, and also you can see the clarity, the truth, the nature of the connection, so you will understand more about if this is really the connections that are meant for you or not. Or even if it's meant for you, then is it still meant for you, or it was meant for you at that time but now it's not meant for you anymore. So the only way is to retreat your energy, not because you withdraw or detach from the world or from the environment, because if for example, if this connections is about someone at workplace, you don't really need to retreat by avoiding seeing them. You don't need to avoid an ex by like not confronting them. You totally just feel free to contact anyone you want to. Just make sure how you express your energies toward people. I'm pretty sure that if you being decent and being professional, and doesn't matter if that a work situations or love, but this is about love, right? So they will see that professionalism, and they will respect and give them even not quite close to the way you want, but relatively they will raise the bar of respect to you. So the first card, let's see what we have. The Eight of Wands. Okay, so there's some sort of potential here, right? With the Eight of Wands, I've got a feeling there's something kind of like reformed with the Eight of Wands. It's like there's some hope. There's a light, there's a hope about a connection. It's like the communication start to flow, so you start to be able to kind of like talk with each other again about something, and you can only do it by retreat your energy. Now if you understand what the messages from spirits about this, if you can keep your energy, it's like to represent yourself, your true self, and then you will get the responding energies from people. You don't represent your energies on behalf of the connections of the relationship, because when you do that, to some extent, not even some extent, to many extents, you like pressure, you create the pressure on people. And also you can kind of like being blinded if you kind of like one way investing your energy. You can't see what's the motivations of the other the counterpart person, partner. You don't know if they're honest or not. So but when you retreat your energy and represent yourself and yourself only, you can see if that is the right the right way to invest your energy in, or is that the right way to invest in the relationship, or if that person is really has the right motivations with you, if they really genuine with you. And a lot of people fell into the situations of being you know, like cheated, being conned, when because, you know, like a lot of people that use relationships to get the money, right? So there's a lot of people went through these situations already, and I noticed that you know, see, the older one got through it, and then the younger one make the same mistake. So it's like a pattern repeated. Okay, so the challenge of this is, let's see, what is the challenge? The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. So this reading gonna talk about the potential of a connection, and the challenge is how you allow these connections to unfold itself, how to make it happen without doing or you know, acting on, you know, planning, or, you know, like making efforts that you shouldn't or do it. This reading is kind of like sort of sophisticated to me. It's about how you become a magician with your wisdom to allow things happen the way you want. Okay, so let's see what we have. The Knight of Wands. If you're dealing with someone fire sign, hang on, let me think. This is not someone fire sign. This is your energy. So it's the feeling of like you kind of like feeling that light, that hope of the situations, or like you kind of see some sort of opportunity. I was thinking of someone wants to offer you something, but you don't know how, if you want to take it or not here. But then I was thinking, this is about, it feels like your energies of trying to, how I say, savage, try to save, sorry, not savage, trying to save. So you want to save a connection. So it's like you're feeling some sort of hope here. Okay. So it looks like you learned something. Now, with the Page of Pentacles, in the recent past, definitely that you trying to consider if you really want to move forward, or to stay, or to not to stay, even if you already split with someone. But it's a sense of feeling that you want to see if you want to fix the connection. Yep. That's with the Find of Wands. This is quite interesting because, you know, there's some sort of hope solutions and you kind of like consider it, but then there's something about your higher self trying to tell you that you shouldn't kind of like going, like, you know, like trying to create anything at the moment. So there's some sort of resistance. It's something that makes you not 100% sure. It kind of like you got the hope, but then you're feeling like, should I really do it or not? The Ace of Cups is in reverse, and it's actually reversed, but it's in the challenge. So the challenge is how you really recognize the nature of this connection. Okay, so the next one is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is what coming toward for you. There will be some sort of ending of this old cycle of this connection. So there will be a reform. Okay, so this is what Spirit trying to say. Now I understand. Now, how you, like use your wisdom and your heart, your power, your ability, because you are Sagittarius with a fire sign here, and how you make things or lead things in accordance or along with the guidance from the universe, how to still achieve your goal and journey, and still able to save or gives these connections some sort of opportunities. But they don't talk about if you want to make up or break up here, right? So we will need to find out and clarify this. The Wheel of Fortune. It's about something coming in. There will be some sort of like something new to coming in. Now, the Emperor, right? I think this is your, whoever that you're dealing with, your connection. So this person is kind of like nearly there. It's just the feeling of that they also getting to some sort of like meet the point to meet up with you. They're nearly there, but there's still something hold them back. So they want to change it, and they're nearly there. So like very close to that transformation here. So it's feeling like this is the divine timing. If this is the story for some of the people that been working with someone, and this person is really stubborn. It's really kind of like conservative, doesn't want changes. They can be quite bossy too. They don't want to be under influence or control by people. And for some reason, you created that resistant energy. That's why there was a conflict between the two connections, two souls. Okay, so the next one we have the King of Cups. You still have a lot of feeling for this person, to be honest, with the King of Cups here. But it's I can see the improvement of energy here, right? So if anyone in this situation, then I have the feeling that you go in the right path toward what you supposed to do. Because the King of Cups is all about moderation, about how to control your feeling, your emotion. It's not control in a way that you suppress your feeling. You still able to express how you feel, but you don't kind of like manipulative, or you don't kind of like pushing people to receive it. So you're quite generous about your feelings, but then you're also very moderate about how to share. And I think the Emperor start to recognizing it. It's a pictures of someone as a healer, and someone needs the healing from that healer. If you in this situation, then I'm sure this reading is for you. Okay, so let's see what we have next. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles here is actually speaking about you trying to figure out how to release or how to kind of like create your foundation, because the Queen of Pentacles is like reverse, so she doesn't want to hold on, but she wants to expand. Now this is a sense of the current energies going on at the moment, and if you sing with this energy, then there's a big chances that I have the feeling there will be the solutions for this connection in this reading. So someone here has a lot of healing ability and wants to offer that help and heal to the emperors, someone who is stuck with some sort of situation. But this is more about the mindset. So this emperor mindset needs to be changed, and there's no other way by, you know, improvising the healing and the love. But because the King of Cups now getting to a very mature energy already, so they know how to control and improvise it in a right way. But also the King of Cups is aware of the situation at the moment, so it's not quite favorable for pushing things. So there's a need of expanding the abundance at the moment to allow the healing can work with this abundance in flow. It's like this is like a very kind of magician way of making things happen without manipulating the situations. So this is what the King of Cups trying to do, and the King of Cups is your energy. Okay, so let's see the last card, what we have. The Six of Wands. So there will be some sort of improvement of this connection. This will be a very happy news for many people who find themselves quite struggling with someone so far in the recent past. Okay, so let's clarify this reading and see what we have. Okay, so the Eight of Wands is some sort of solutions, clarity here. The Eight of Swords. Okay, so the Eight of Swords here is actually reversed, so it's telling, it says that you finally find the weapons, the missing weapons, to kind of like, how I say, to become a magician. The Eight of Wands here to me is like the magicians. Someone know how to communicate now. You know how to express now, and you know how, and because you know why. See, in the recent past, you also say what you think, you always say what you feel, but you don't know why you should say it or why you shouldn't say something. But now you know why when you say something. So it's like you gain the clarity about someone. You understand what they think now. Okay, so the Ace of Cups. Let's see why the Ace of Cups is reversed. The Two of Cups. That's what I'm talking about. So this is like a soulmate connection, right? But the thing is, because it's in the challenge, so how you release these connections, how you allow these connections to bloom, or to kind of like to be officially recognized. And spirits already advise you just to retreat your energy, right? You don't have to retreat yourself or detach yourself from people, but save your energies. Make sure that you are one true identity, that people will have to recognize who truly you are. And that's the way that you will release this connection. So there's a lot of love here. It's just, I have the feeling that, you know, if someone in the twin flame connections, but the fact is, you know, only 1% of the populations of the world have twin flames. So you have to be very careful when it comes to announce or tell people that, oh, I met my twin flames. Make sure that you understand the nature of twin flames, and make sure that you understand the process of how the twin flames reunion. Because most of the cases, twin flames not supposed to be together. So I don't know if the challenge here is gonna be temporary or forever. But it will require a lot of work from the feminine energy. And this is the one you're dealing with is a masculine energy. Okay, so let's see the Knight of Wands. What do you want to do? The Fool. Yep. So I think you find a way how to deal with it. You because you have the feeling that if you moving forward, if you create a new cycle or a new land, a new gardens, or a new territory, a new castle for yourself with the Fool, by doing that, you actually allow yourself to align with your higher self purpose. So you're happy, right? So when you're happy, you will allow that healing, the ability of the fire sign to kind of like attract the soulmate to follow you. Because when you shine, they will, you will be noticed, you will become noticeable, you will be noticed, and people will start to follow you. Now, in the recent past, with the Page of Pentacles, let's see what you have. With the Queen of Swords, you're thinking about this a lot. You even consider about like cutting it off or removing it. However, that's why you got the conflict here with the Five of Wands. Now, if I'm right, it will be about you find the solutions. That's why you're feeling that you're ready. You found the solutions with the Eight of Swords in reverse. So so it's like you find a way to allow yourself happy, and you still can have a chance to heal or to save someone. Now with the Knight of Wands, let's see the Hangman. That's what I'm talking about. So if you jeopardize yourself with the Hangman, it will create the conflicts, and you found a way how to get from it. And also, you know, if I remember I did the reading, I think yesterday or the day before, I can't remember, but it's very recent readings. I was talking about in the advices, there's a Hangman for the advices, 3 cards at the end of the reading. I was talking about that if you're dealing with someone Pisces, this is about how you recognize the conflict between you and this person or this connection. This is a feeling of you taking the lead of this union. So this union, I don't know if they're meant to be together or not, right? But they've got this kind of a very special bond here that I can see. It is like the inseparated bond between two people. But by moving on and, you know, like setting yourself as some example, you will take the lead, because this is arranged by spirit. That's why the Wheel of Fortune here. So it's like the divine timing for something. Now, if I'm wrong, if I'm right, sorry, if I'm right, yes. So this is a divine timing. The Queen of Cups is coming in. This person here, the Emperor, now they will transform to the King of Cups. And when you follow the process, the divine plan, they will be kind of like becomes the very compatible and equal energy. There's no more you know, like control. There's no more like this. The conflict will be finished, and they will become, you know, harmonious. Cups go with cup, fire go with fire, pentacle go with pentacles. That kind of feeling. So the Emperor will be by then become the King of Cups. So the Emperor actually being released from, yes. So, you know, this person, for some reason, if you're dealing with someone like this, so it's about the time for them to change. If you notice from number 4 to number 5 here. So that's why I say it's so close. And now it's all about the Five Pentacles is actually reversed. So they were in the mood of being, I remember I was talking about, you know, someone under the curse. So it's that kind of feeling. So they want to be happy. They wanted to be happy. But for some reason, they couldn't get on with people. They couldn't enjoy the people's company around them for some reason, because they didn't do the healing. Now, when they didn't do the healings, they will be out of feminine energy that stopped them from sharing emotions, stop them from being sentimental. That's why the emotions they got inside will be very, very full up, but it's unable to be assessed. So it's like YouTube holding my money, so I couldn't get into the fund. I couldn't assess it. That's kind of feeling. Of course, I don't have much money like this person here with the love, right? But that kind of feeling. So they cannot assess it for some reason. It was locked. And now, as the divine timing, it's going to be unlocked, and they will become the King of Cups, and then they can share. They can give you the love that you're looking for. Wow, this reading actually very emotional and very sophisticated. Very mature energy here. So I don't expect young people gonna, you know, resonate with this. I expect people around my age, up. So at least you are around my age. So people would experience, people that been passing through, you know, hardships emotionally. There you go, 10 of Cups. That will be a happy time for this connection. There will be some sort of spending time together, enjoying time together, sharing, feeling together. Because 10 of Cups, it's not just about party here, but it's about you sharing the feeling that you always want to experience once in a lifetime. How it feels like when things naturally, no enforcement, no effort needed to be made, no need to change your identity, no compromise. Very it's kind of very sincere feeling that going through this reading. Okay, so let's see the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Moon. This is about your fear of not having enough that resources to maintain or to support the connections. And this is kind of like a very self-protective feeling. You actually want to contribute. You wish you could more into something, but unfortunately the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse, so it's kind of like limited at the moment. But the moon is actually telling you that you don't have to worry about that, because everything is has its own ways of resolving. Because the moon is about, you know, like hidden truth and something like that. So the hidden truth of the reverse truth is the truth. So something will reveal. It's like you will be led to some sort of solution, because if this is a divine arrangement, they will arrange just the right way that you can enjoy your life. Depends on how far and how much you learned in your life about happiness, then you will recognize why you should be sufficient and happy. Okay, so with the Six of Wands, the last card, I really love this reading. This is one of the best love reading I have done. This is the number 12. So the last card we have is the Six of Wands, the Hermit. The Hermit is about the Hermit is actually like, you know, like the reverse. So it's like you finally unlock all the mystery, all the mischief of or like all the you lift up the dark of these situations and connections. So congratulations, guys. If anyone in this situation, if you resonate with you, please comment so I know. Now, before we go, we have one yes and no questions. But let me pull 3 cards for advices first. I don't think we need advices, because spirits are already advised that you need to let the situation to unfold. Keep working on yourself. Keep taking the lead to release your counterpart energy. Make them transform. The 10 of Cups. I can't say anything more. Justice, divine timing, and the King of Cups. So it's like there's no advice here, because they always they send you the message saying that whatever happens, you have to trust the process, because you're heading to your happy time, and this person gonna compensate you. The Father of Cups and Justice, they will compensate you what you have been going through, what have been lost. Okay, so this is the yes and no question. Please ask something, or you can pause the video. Okay, so yes and no questions. What you ask? The answer is gonna be you are ready. So it's a yes. So it's you are so close. I can feel it in this reading. You are so close. Anyway, guys, good luck to everyone, and I really hope a lot of you in this situations, because this is so close, you're gonna be very, very happy. If you like what I'm doing, please like and share video, and subscribe to my channel to help it grow. And if you want to donate, please donate directly to me in through the button donate in the description box. Thank you very much, and I see you tomorrow. Bye bye.